What is next for Jon Jones? What to stop in Stipe Miocic in round 3? And after saying that he's not going to retire, what is next from? Well, he's going on to fight Tom Aspinall, since Dana White said that Jon Jones must fight Tom Aspinall after beating Stipe Miocic or he's out. In which I got Tom Aspinall winning this fight. Now, yes, both have a lot of skill, and yes, Jon Jones has way more experience, but Tom Aspinall is younger, bigger, has way more speed, power, and has been way more active. The only way Jon Jones wins this fight is if he keeps the fight on the ground and tries to submit Tom Aspinall, which won't happen because Tom Aspinall's jiu-jitsu is also very good. Now, after Jon Jones loses to Tom Aspinall, he's still going to fight Alex Pereira, since both are down to fight and those will make a ton of money, in which I got Jon Jones winning this fight. Now, yes, both are great strikers, and yes, Alex Pereira has way more power and has been way more active, but Jon Jones is a way better wrestler, grappler, has way more experience, and has a way better resume. All Jon Jones has to do to win this fight is keep Alex Pereira up against the cage and on the ground. Now, the only way Alex Pereira wins this fight is if he keeps the fight on the feet and knocks out Jon Jones, which won't happen because Jon Jones will shoot for a takedown right away.
Now let's talk about this fight with Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic, because this is the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever seen. This fight was ass, but we expected it to not be a close fight considering all the major disadvantages that Stipe had going into this fight. He was 42 years old. He hadn't fought in 3 years, in which he got knocked out in his last fight. So we expected Jon Jones to get the finish, but let's just actually talk about this fight, because Stipe Miocic actually had some good moments of his own, but we knew that that wasn't going to mean anything in this fight because he was slow, he was weak, and he had nothing in his arsenal that could have worked against Jon Jones. So Stipe Miocic not having anything to offer definitely made it easy for Jon Jones. Jon Jones was able to use his grappling and ground game to do a lot of damage on Stipe Miocic, which definitely took a lot of energy out of Stipe. And although the majority of the fight did take place on the feet, Stipe Miocic still couldn't find a way to get anything significant going, and that's obviously where Jon Jones got the finish. But we can't give any credit to Jon Jones for this performance, because this fight was almost like Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, in the sense that Mike Tyson and Stipe were helpless, slow, and they couldn't get anything going, and they were just getting pieced up. So now that Jon Jones said that he's not retiring, we are most likely going to get what we want to see, but he's still a pussy because he waited for Francis Ngannou to leave the UFC so that way he can go to heavyweight and become champion, and now he dug Tom Aspinall, but there's no more running. Now he's going to be fighting Tom Aspinall.